everyone, my name is Jahari and welcome to Violet's House. So this is my very first video. I'm super excited. So today I will be talking about manifesting greatness, and I'm sorry if my stuff is shaking or you see the phone shaking, sorry. But anyway, I want to talk about manifesting greatness. I got this because I don't know, I was just inspired. You know how you just aspire to like expect better out of yourself, and you're just expecting yourself to, I don't know, you know, put yourself at a higher level. That's what I would describe it as. So I'm gonna be looking down and jotting down, reading my notes that I have for myself for me to manifest greatness. So let's get started. So the first thing I have is be the first in your family to start a business. I know that sounds like extremely hard, like wait, whoa, Jahari, back it up. What do you mean by starting your own business? I mean, wouldn't you want to be the first in your family to just start a new business, like start something new, like to be the first in your family, the first. That's just like, what? So anyway, that's what I have for myself. I want to be the first to start my own business in my family. Second of all, my thing would be just to go ahead and just take that leap. Make a blueprint. Like, write down exactly what you want to do. Like, what do you want to target? Like, what's the time frame for, you know, how much money you want to make in that time frame? Long term, how's it going to benefit other people? And like, what people you want to target? Something like that. Like, that's, you know, what I have for myself. When am I going to start that? That'll be another video. The next thing is, I know for some people, like, being the first in your family to go to college, that is something big. So I'm the first in my family, like they call it, you know, first gen. So I'm first in my family to graduate. So I'll be graduating in December. I'm super happy about that. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna cry, most likely. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, that is my thing. Just, it's always a bigger step up in the world like this to even graduate with a degree. So that is just, you know, that's just a one-up for yourself, just to graduate. Whatever you want to do. And if you don't want to even go to college, you know, that's fine too. Whatever. Another thing I have is investing in stocks. If you never heard about stocks, read up on it. Invest in stocks. That is like one of the big things to like do right now, is invest in stocks. If you haven't heard about it, read up on it, study it. That's another thing, how to better up on yourself, is just studying a lot of things that can just better invest yourself and just make yourself like a better person. So another thing I have is, I don't know, going over and beyond, like I said, studying, reading up on books. Like, the more knowledge you have in your brain, like the more knowledge you have, is just going to be better for yourself. So like, go over and beyond. Even if your friend's not doing it, tell your friend to do it too. Like, do something, you know, that you can piggyback off of with your friends. Like, do something, you know, together. And my big thing is to not be afraid. I know, especially like doing something like this is like extremely scary. It's just like extremely scary, you know. Thinking about starting your own business, you have people who are doubting you. Don't get me started on people doubting you. Just cut them off, okay? Just cut them off. They're not even your friends for real anyway. Anywho, just don't be afraid to start something. Like, you never know what could happen. So it's just the best if you know, just start something. You never know what could possibly happen. You could be a millionaire, billionaire. You could be helping people, poor people. You can be just you know, benefiting a lot of people just from what you started. And another thing that's really important is work hard now. Like, if you do the hard work now, you can just relax later. Like, I know for me personally, I hate looking at the menu and being like, dang, this is expensive. You know, let me just go with the chicken tenders or whatever. You know, I know a lot of people are tired of doing that. Like, why would you want to look at the menu, look straight at the price first? Like, I know for myself, I don't want to be like that. I definitely don't want to be like, oh man, I can't get this because it's extremely expensive. You know, whatever. I heard, like, you know, if you can't pay for it twice, you can't afford it. It's probably accurate. So another thing that I have is be your own cheerleader, because if you're starting something on your own, you're definitely gonna have to like really not be hard on yourself, but just be like your own cheerleader, like motivating motivating yourself. You know, some people just want to see you fall, so you have to just be your own cheerleader. You know, just be like, you know what, I got this. You know, I'm about to do this today. I'm about to do this today. You know, just motivate yourself. You know, that's all I'm saying. So, and also another thing is not everyone is going to push you like you want. I know for me, throughout being in college, I didn't have a lot of motivation, as I would say. I didn't have a lot of motivation, like, at all. It was kind of just hard, like, not having people push you. Granted, in high school, I got excellent grades, but in college, it's kind of like a different story, a whole different atmosphere. That's what it is. And you just have to, don't focus on people, because not a lot of people are going to just push you, and not a lot of people are going to be there for you during that hard time. So just, you know, don't even worry about that. Also, even close family and, like, friends don't even motivate you. Sometimes, like, a big thing with me is, like, sharing my goals with people. I don't do it, because you may say, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do that, and they'll be like, she's not going to do that, or he's not going to do that either. It's just certain things like that kind of, like, almost, like, put you down and defeat what you're really actually trying to do. So I would say, don't even tell people your goals, unless it's someone who is on the same level as you and wants to do great things, the same level that you do. That's, like, amazing. You can tell them, you can tell them, but other than that, some people, like, they just want to see you fall, and that's not a good thing. They just want to see you fall. So just keep that in mind. Another thing to, like, better yourself and to manifest greatness is listening to motivational speakers. So for my men out there, there's motivational speaker like Les Brown. Who else is another person? But there's just a lot of motivational speakers. One called E.T. Eric Thompson. He is the bomb. Like, he is, like, there's some motivational speakers who kind of want to baby you, but he is just, like, straight to the point, like, just get yourself up and do what you got to do. So motivational speakers will definitely take your soul to the next level. And also, like, different podcasts. So different podcasts, like, I know it's different podcasts for whatever, like, you want to achieve. So definitely do something like that. Also read different books. So I know for me, I have this book. It's called Rich Dad. So this is, like, a really good book about, like, just entrepreneurship and just how to, like, start business, or, like, this kind of gives you, like, an outline of, like, you know, steps and mindset and stuff like that. So it's also good to read, you know, books to get you started. And, you know, knowledge is power. So even when I read books, I, like, read it to, like, listen, and then I read it again to understand, and then I read it again to just apply it. So I'm reading this, I'm like, okay, I understand this, okay, but how can I apply it? So that's a whole different, you know, different type of level of knowledge that you can get. Just, you know, just feeding your brain with knowledge is, like, the best route you can go. My last thing is protect your energy. Please, please, please protect your energy. And what I mean by that is, it's just, being around negative people can affect you. If you're around people who complain, then you're going to opt to complain about something that's going on in your life. Now, even complaining, that's still not good either. But just be able to protect your energy. Like, someone who wants, like, if you want better out of your life, you can't be around someone who is just okay with working at McDonald's, working at, I don't know, Amazon, working at, now mind you, that good minimum wage right there. Anyway, you know, just working and not wanting to. Now, this world is already set up where sometimes you can't get up to a higher level unless you're, like, outside of the box. So that's what I mean by just be able to protect your energy and watch who you're around. Be mindful. If someone has the same mindset as you, that is good. Sometimes you may want to motivate someone else who's not ready yet, or not ready for that level that you're trying to get at. So sometimes that's okay. Like, sometimes someone is not ready for that leap yet. Someone's not ready. But just make sure you protect your energy. Watch who you're around. Make sure, you know, you're not, what I want to say. Yeah, just protect your energy. Just watch who you're around. Just watch your environment. If you're surrounded by, I don't know, people who drink, people who are smoking weed, just different stuff. Not knocking people who drink or smoke weed and stuff, but just think about like their goals and like people. Just match whoever has the same goal and same mindset as you. Just make sure you are matched with those people. So of course, rich people are with the rich people. College students are matched up with the college students. You know, even like just even by major, you are with those people because you have the same mindset, the same goal. So just think about that for yourself, okay? Alright, so that is everything. Hopefully you liked my video. And if you have any comments or concerns below, like, I would love to read your comments. So just make sure to put that down below. Like, comment, and subscribe.